Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to welcome all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for showing up and watching my videos. I appreciate it. To all of my regulars, I appreciate you as well. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate just you watching and being here. I appreciate it. All right, so I want to get started on a tutorial on how to make the jumbo paper clips, altered paper clips. Now I have several different designs and I want to just show you how to make them, and they're pretty simple to make. If I haven't really decided which one I'm going to make for you guys today, but if I make one and it's not one that you wanted for me to make, just request another and I'll make a different one. So, but it's fun to know how to make them all, right? All right, so it's really simple. And all I have here are some strips of 2-inch scrapbook paper. You can use 2-inch paper of any kind. It doesn't have to be scrapbook paper. See, these are actually scraps because I have the top of a piece of scrapbook paper that still has the hole in it, so, but it can be used, right? So what I'm gonna do, I have 3 different colors. Let's see how I want to put this together. I have some green and some. All right, let's make this interesting. We are going to, let's do, I don't know if I like that. All right, let's see. See, I haven't planned anything. I just get on here and just run with it. That makes it fun, right? All right, so we want to do this. And see, even my green one is a different length, but that's okay. We're gonna make it work. So I picked 3 different colors here. And I'm gonna move this to the side. And I am going to take my trusty tacky glue, or whatever kind of glue you use for crafting. And I'm just gonna glue down one side of the paper. I went out and bought some of the small glue dispensers, the ones that are like the little small ones that have the needle point nose. I like them, but you have to have a tool to unclog them. And I made some tools to unclog them. And if you're interested in seeing the video on my pins, go back and check that out. But I actually stuck one of my pins in my glue dispenser, and now it doesn't come out. So I'm not sure if I left it in too long or what. I tried to take it out, but then like the nozzle broke on it, so that was that. Okay, so all I did was I glued my 3 pieces of paper together, just like that. Kind of overlap them. And since these are 3 different lengths here at the bottom, I'm gonna just cut this off just to be on the safe side. And we're gonna, and don't get rid of it. We can still use it for something, right? All right, next step. We have our strip here with 3 different colors. Let's do another one so I can have 2 different looks. Just for the fun of it. Let's just glue another one. So that is my glue story But those little glue dispensers, they do save a lot of glue. And you can save so much time and glue by using those. So I would recommend you get them. Maybe I just had a bad one. That's possible. So I'm not going to complain about the glue. I mean, it worked well while I was using it. I guess I shouldn't leave my tool stuck in the glue for so long. Maybe that was it. All right, so that was a little bit faster. I'm going to cut this just to save us some time. Okay, so now I have two different strips of 3. And I actually need to make sure they are going to fit on my paper clip. Because if not, you have to kind of slide them down. Oh, perfect. That works, right? Good. And this one's the same. Okay, I think we're good. So we have that part done. Now we're gonna fold it in half, just like that. Do the same thing for this one. This actually should make 4, so. Or if you want to do double-sided, it would make 2. But you can actually back these up with different paper if you want to do it that way. So I'm going to cut these in half. Now we have 4. So what you want to do next is you're going to take almost a third, almost a third of it, and fold it over so that you have a flap like this. And then I like to cut down the center, and then I'm gonna cut just a little bit off of this side. Okay, so that you have 2 different lengths here. Okay, now for the fun part. Now you can cut all the way up if you want, or almost all the way up. Okay, now you're going to take the 2 ends of the large piece of paper here, and you're going to let them touch, make the ends touch like this. This is a fast and simple way of making a flag. Then you're going to, the ends that are touching, you're going to take your scissors, hold that in, you're going to take your scissors and you're going to just snip. Okay, when you open that, you have the bottom of a flag, just like magic. Isn't that neat? We're going to do the same thing for this side. Okay, I'm going to put these 2 pieces together, and then I'm going to cut the part that I'm holding together, and then boom, you have a flag. Look how simple and easy that is. I hope I'm not going too fast for you guys. Okay, let's do a couple more. Now, if you don't want double flags, actually, I better stop here, and I need to put, oh, after you have cut your flags, I should have went ahead and told you the next step. Just get your jumbo paper clip, stick it in there, and then You're gonna take your glue and you're gonna glue it. Now the reason I'm showing you guys all of these different projects is because everything that I have shown you so far for the past several videos, they're all things that you can put in your journals. You can use all of these things to alter your journals and to embellish and make them look even more beautiful. So all of these paper crafts are things that you can use in your journals. And pretty soon after I finish showing you just different projects, I'm going to try and actually work on a journal with you guys. I have seen several of my craft friends making videos on their journals, and I just enjoy them, so I thought I would try one. Okay, so for this one, we're going to fold 1/3 of the paper over, and we'll do this one a little bit different. Okay, let's just take the two ends of this one, hold it together, and it's okay if some of the paper pops up because you can glue that back down. So we're going to hold our paper closed here, and we're going to cut that off, and then you have a large flag. I think the really fun part of making these is when you're able to embellish them and put different things on them to make them beautiful. And we do have some things to embellish with, so maybe we can do that. So first I am going to glue this down. Come on, glue. A way to use your glue without having to wait is lay it on its side so that the glue doesn't have a chance to fall down to the bottom. Okay, so this is what this jumbo altered paper clip looks like. So these are two different ones that we've just made, and I'm gonna get my little trusty egg caddy, and I'm gonna find some things to go on here just for the fun of it. Maybe some washi. Put some washi across there. Now, one thing about washi, when you use it in your projects, it's always good to glue washi down. And I don't have my hot glue gun right now, so I'm just going to show you how to do this just for the sake of time. And then I'll go back later and glue it. But like, just add some washi across the top. Here's some little paper scraps. I think you always save your little paper scraps because they can be used in different projects. See, look at that. My trusty, these little circles, scalloped circles that I punch out. They always make projects look really nice. So maybe that. Let me just add a bit of glue there. And now for the bigger pieces, the heavier pieces like buttons and stuff like that, I would use a glue gun because the glue doesn't always work. Just regular craft glue doesn't always work. If you have Fabri-Tac, that should work. See, just look at that. And these are actually totally different from the ones that I made before, but they have their own beauty, and look how simple they are to make. So there's that one. And let's see what we can add to this one real quick, just for the fun of it. Maybe I have some lace over here. Let me see. Let's put some lace. And my lace is, I just have scraps of lace, so I'll use what I have. And there are no rules in crafting, so you do what you want. And look at that. See, I only had scraps, but look, it still turned out nicely. I don't know if that's gonna stick. But yeah, you get my point, right? So, let's find one more to go on here. Just for the fun of it. I don't know if I like any of those though. But yeah, so you get my point. So here's a very simple one with just lace across the top. And this one's altered. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short tutorial on, well, it's probably long now, but I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on altered jumbo paper clips. And if you enjoyed it, feel free to give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you guys. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.